We're just wrapping up our last day here, about to head home shortly. And when I get back, I always get asked, people that are interested in taking the next trip, and they ask about the trip. And I always tell them this, it's a lot of work, but it's super rewarding.
I never understood the need of medical help until I got here. It was quite overwhelming, to be honest. There's so many kids that are sick, so many adults that are sick. I was in the pharmacy a lot, and we gave out so many medications, especially malaria medications. We kept running out, and we had to wait for hours to receive more.
In just 6 days, we've been able to see over 3,900 patients who are severely healed. We have seen patients who have not been able to get hypertension drugs and diabetes drugs for the last 6 months.
It's been pretty devastating to see the people come to the clinic. So much sickness and poverty. I wasn't really expecting that. But through their sickness, they're still so happy. It's just so unbelievable.
It's one thing to see cases of malaria and people dying of this horrible disease, but to come and see it in real life, face to face, it's very disheartening.
So the impact of medical camps cannot be undermined. It gives an opportunity to people to have an interface with licensed medical workers.
I recommend people to come here. The need is great. Honestly, I wish we could stay longer because there's so many people that need our help, but we gotta go back, I guess.
I'm just grateful that we were all able to come and be here and to administer the medicine that was needed to save so many lives.
You know, coming to Uganda has been a dream of mine, and it has been a privilege to be part of what God is doing. So I'm so thankful. I've learned so much about the culture. The people have been lovely. I've enjoyed meeting so many people, whether it's the volunteers or doctors or just the community as well.
And let me just tell you about the work part, because our team has really killed it these last 2 weeks. We have very long days, up early, here late, and we basically get home, we eat, we go to bed, and we start all over again. And the conditions are hot, so there's some challenges with that. But every one of them all love the experience, and for the most part, all want to come back because of how rewarding it is.
And God has given me a chance to do so much here, things that I probably wouldn't do in Canada. But it was so fun and a great opportunity, which I probably won't ever get again.
I just want to thank you so much, Pastor Dwayne, the team, and the Church of the Rock family for what you've done for us here in Uganda, in these two communities of Laminto and Mulira in northern Uganda. We thank you and bless the Lord for you.
Again, thankful for the opportunity from church and also for everybody that partnered with me to be able to do this and the team. So thank you again, and thank you so much for your prayers.
And we have touched so many lives, and we've talked about the numbers over these last few days, but it's more than numbers, it's people. It's people's lives, and there are so many people that are in poverty and have no hope because of some of the conditions they're in, and we have been able to bring them some hope. We've connected them with the church. It is just so amazing, the things that we get to do while we are here, and that's why people love coming on this trip. And you know, we are your representatives as Church of the Rock. We get to be your representatives here, and we're so excited about that, and already starting to talk about our next trip. There's going to be an info meeting in November, and so if you're interested, be watching for that, because the trip will fill up fast of people that go, I want to make a difference in a country like Uganda where people have so much need.